Hi viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will discuss about the top richest countries in the world. The richest country in the world is Qatar, a small nation that enjoys the economic benefits of vast petroleum reserves. The country's oil industry accounts for 85% of its exports and 70% of its national revenue. With a population of only 2.639 million, Qatar enjoys robust economic growth with its GDP per capita expected to top 1,34,620 during the first quarter of 2019. Qatar has consistently come out on top of the list in recent years. For many of us, this question almost automatically brings to mind economic powerhouses such as the United States and China. This may be true if one is to use gross domestic product as basis for measuring national wealth. However, size has been found to be of no consequence, and national revenue no longer a reliable basis by which to classify whether our country is rich or poor. If we talk about the top 10 richest countries in the world, then these are: Number 1, Qatar; Number 2, Mexico; Number 3, Luxembourg; Number 4, Singapore; Number 5, Brunei Darussalam; Number 6, Ireland; Number 7, Norway; Number 8, United Arab Emirates; Number 9, Kuwait; Number 10, Hong Kong. Experts have found that a far more accurate alternative is to look at each nation's data on GDP per capita based on purchasing power parity. To put it simply, a country's wealth should be measured by the totality of all goods and services, excluding revenue and investments from overseas, taking into account a country's population. So, in the case of Qatar, which remains as the richest country in the world today, its GDP per capita of $1,29,360 represents the annual income of the average Qatari. The International Monetary Fund is known for issuing biannual reports on the economic performance of the world's richest nations based on their GDP per capita. It likewise makes use of PPP capita as an additional basis for its report. Essentially, PPP makes a just comparison of living conditions among different countries by taking into consideration inflation rates and relative cost of living. Whereas, before, most agencies have used GDPs as the basis for measuring national wealth, this practice has proved notoriously unreliable. If such were to be used, the current global GDP forecast would almost certainly put economic superpowers at the forefront of rich nations. Most economic heavy hitters have high GDPs but are not considered rich countries due to their large populations, hence unimpressive GDP per capita. They likewise do not rely on immigrant workers who are not taken into account when calculating for GDP per capita. Traditional economic powers have ceased to become the wealthiest nations in the world, although GDPs have been increasing at breakneck speed. The distribution of wealth has yet to undergo radical changes. So all these are the top richest countries in the world. I hope you like my video. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.